Welcome guys, I'm just doing the midweek magic today, which is Explorer. So I'm playing my trusty Bolas Citadel deck. Wow, that is a lot of evolving wilds. Some bits of the deck are not very up to date. I think I could probably do better than evolving wilds. And if you remember, Bolas Citadel has, it's right there, has 3 black in its casting cost. We'll start with a swamp, I think. Okay, there's a charming prince. I think we'll keep pumping out the tap lands. There we go, yeah. White life gain deck. We're going to need to kill that before it gets out of control. And I suppose we'll need some white mana. We do have white mana in the hand. Or I could just go for another swamp, play the Temple Garden. Yeah, go for another swamp. Make sure we got the 3 black sources. And play this one. Pay 2 life. Boom, we paid life, so Font of Agonies gets some blood counters. I forgot that, it's really nice with these shock lands. Othakaya. It's got another one. I've got another. I'm going to top deck another Othakaya. Fair enough. So yeah, we just same again. I think I'll keep this one. Pop that. And play Evolving Wilds next. Could actually play the Shockland and use Font of Agonies. Oh yeah, this at 5 you can bring a creature back from the graveyard, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's use that one. And maybe we'll need some green mana. I'll just go ahead and grab that. Oh, Dawn of Hope. Okay, that's nice. Right. So we pay the life on this. So we've got the Font of Agonies ticking up. Charming Prince. What's that good for? Scrying for 2, so we can dig for our stuff. I think I like that better than Dawn of Hope. Another Othakaya. I think that's going to be useful. Let's grab it. Level 3, and you're going to get something back to the battlefield. Let's pop it with the font, I think. And we'll pay the life for the Temple Garden. Let's swing in with this guy. Let's play the Dawn of Hope. Oh yeah, I probably. You can draw cards whenever you gain life with that. By the way, Circle of confinement, you say? Okay. Alright. Veteran, okay. Youthful Valkyrie. Okay. And yeah, he's got the whole combo going off. That's nice. Right, I can spend 4 mana and make a 1/1 lifelink creature. So Youthful Valkyrie is potentially getting out of control. Potentially have to blow it up now before it gets 4 toughness. But we can do Gift of Paradise first, I would say. Let's put it on a swamp. Maybe the forest. Oh yeah, the problem with that, I want to draw cards off Oath of Kaya because I'm greedy. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Oath of Kaya. Keep that one. Pop the Valkyrie. Gain 3. Draw a card. Okay. And no attacks. Elspeth. That's pretty serious, right. We've got a Giada now. That's getting quite scary. No blocks, I think. Okay, Sunset Revelry will give us 2 creatures. He's got more life than me. I'll gain 4 life. That's nice. Yeah. So everything I do, really, I can gain life. Okay, I think we'll start with Gift of Paradise. And I'll tap this for green. I think I want to do this on the forest. Yeah. Draw a card. Oh, that's good. Yeah. That's Evolving Wilds. I should sort of remember why I've got Evolving Wilds. It does let you shuffle the deck, so there is a reason for that. I'll get our planes out, I think. And then if we Sunset Revelry, we won't be able to draw a card off it. So I don't want to do that yet. No attacks, and enter. This sort of thing obviously has vigilance, so it doesn't tap. So that's quickly going to get out of control. It's got a shield counter as well, so it's more difficult for my Font of Agonies. Right, okay, here we go. We've got Karn, the Great Creator. We could just go Approach of the Second Sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When we have 9 mana, we can do that and draw a card off Dawn of Hope. That's sort of what I'm thinking. But really, the thing you're supposed to do here is play Karn. Pretty sure. And then... Okay, I've only got 4 mana, but... We're going to find Bolas' Citadel. We've got a few interesting things here. Etherflux Reservoir. So let's get the Bolas' Citadel. And maybe the best thing to do is Sunset Revelry. Gain some life and draw another card. And no attacks. Angel of Destiny. That looks very scary. Flying double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. At the beginning of your end step, if you have at least 15 life more than your starting total, you just win. Okay, so it's just an instant win kind of thing. Oh, that took his life total down a little bit. But he's hit 35. Okay, good game. Angel of Destiny just wins you the game. Well, that's magic for you. Oh, wait, did it not work? Each player Angel of Destiny attacked. He didn't attack with it. He didn't attack with it. Ha! Okay, it doesn't. It's not like an instant win. You do still suffer from having summoning sickness. All right. How are we going to do this? Bolas Citadel seems like the obvious choice here. This is the thing that's going to win the game for him. Is there any... Well, Wandering Emperor kills it, right? Because it doesn't have vigilance. So, we either play Bolas... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I think on balance we are. Let's pop something with Night of Autumn. Well, I can get the prince back, and I can scry. Oh, that could be interesting. Does he have a way of giving that vigilance? I don't know about that. There's also I can replay Karn. I've got to like do something. Let's destroy cleric class. Okay, let's destroy cleric class. That slows down the. Okay, no attacks and end the turn. So this all rests on Wandering Emperor. If he can give Angel of Destiny vigilance. I've just realised Elspeth could have given Angel of Destiny vigilance, and that would have won him the game. Circle of Confinement is happening. Okay, that's gone. Boom. But I'm still taking 11. I may as well chuck a... Don't do that one. Let's get rid of this thing.
My judgment is fun.
Oh yeah, I've only got one mana untapped. Oh, that's got flying. Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Gets an angel. Alright. Okie doke, right. Bolas Citadel. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll try the Bolas Citadel here. What have we got on top? Okay, that's something that gains me some life. Right. Yeah, gain a bit of life. I think... Oh, you know what? That could be good. Put that on the life linker. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. No, that's how you lose the game, because I don't have the mana to cast that. Kaya's Wrath, little problem, doesn't actually kill his stuff. Right. Okay, let's put a counter on this guy. I could blow up that 6/6. I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe it's a mistake. Blow up the 6/6, go to combat, and we swing in at Elspeth. Taking down Elspeth is pretty good. He might... Oh, okay, yeah. Just get pumped up a bit. Take a shield off. That's pretty solid, and then we can Kai's Wrath. He... Oh, did he not have another shield? Okay, right, we've got Consecrate, Consume. Sure. You know what, that's a good removal spell. No need to panic, I think. End turn here. We're just, you know, that's going to kill his next creature, basically, so... So what is on top? Okay, we've got a land on top. That's good. I'm going to pay the life. Because I've got Font of Agonies. We don't like that on top. Just do a Gift of Paradise on the plains. I think that's pretty nice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can cast Approach of the Second Sun. I'm going to decline that. Do I want to keep Wandering Emperor alive is the next thing. I suppose I could. I don't feel too threatened here. Okay. Let's consume. We can gain... We could draw that off the top. That's another land. Okay. We can do that. Okay, let's cancel that. Actually, let's... Yeah, we want to keep, obviously, Wandering Emperor alive.
Remember your training.
Righteous Valkyrie. Oh yeah, this pumps everything up. So yeah, that's a good top deck there. Managed to pump that up to kill Wandering Emperor. Fair enough. Okie doke. Try and... I do have Font of Agonies. Let's... I'm going to tap that one. And that one. Let's do this on the swamp. Let's decline that because I like playing that off the top and paying life. Probably, yeah, I should. Let's finally play Approach of the Second Sun. Let's decline that. Paid 12 life so far. Kind of stupid. So yeah, this just, yeah, kills that. Then for 4 life, I can play that. They've got to sacrifice, not... Yeah, they're going to have to sacrifice some permanents with that. And I'm going to get stuff back. That's coming back, and then let's scry the top. Get these lands off the top. Okay, we got there. How about a pretty scary moment with that win condition angel, where he just has to be on 35 life in his end phase. If he's attacked someone with that angel, he wins. So he had to put vigilance on the angel with Elspeth, and then I wouldn't have been able to kill it with the Wandering Emperor. But that was, yeah, this is my first game with this deck in quite a while, and yeah, it gets quite complicated. I'm wondering if there was, I can't remember how many counters I had on the Font of Agonies, because that would have been pretty good as well. A pretty good way of dealing with it. But it was very tempting, instead of like holding back mana to kill his win condition, to just slam Bolas Citadel and see what I could get off the top. So here we're missing green mana, so I think that's what we go for. And we're lucky, we're on the play. Do we want a Charming Prince? No, we want to play the Swamp and play Font of Agonies first. So we get the 2 counters from playing Godless Shrine next turn. We'll be able to play a removal spell on turn 4. We'll see how quick this deck is. Okay. Nothing on turn 2, you say? Alright. Let's pay 2 for this. We've actually hit 5 mana. We'll have enough mana for... almost enough mana for a Bolas Citadel. I think we just play this guy and dig. Dig for that Bolas Citadel. Bone Crusher Giant, yeah, I remember. Okay, Karn, the Great Creator. That finds us Bolas Citadel. We keep the land on top, I think, because we need a 6th land. And if you target this guy, he gets to do you 2 damage, doesn't he? Oh, there's Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. So he's not that aggressive. So I guess we'll pay. Yeah, we want to play Karn next turn, I suppose. Pay 2 life for that. We can either pop it or play Karn now. Tell you what, play Karn now. Find Bolas Citadel. Right, he gets a treasure, so he can do something big this turn. He can do 5 mana. Oh, he's got Colossification in his deck. I love that. Oh boy, does this just come back and... Okay, good game. Colossification combo. Oh, right, what? What? Oh, Colossification taps the enchanted creature. And then it gets exiled. Okay. Okay. Nice try. Nice try. It didn't work. So Bolas Citadel next turn. I'm scared now. Right, what can we do with this guy? I think let's see if we can find something cool to do. You know what? I think Toolmod's Crypt might be a good idea. And I think I'm going to keep up the instant speed removal. The 2 mana with the Font of Agonies. That makes sense to me. I've also got, this is graveyard removal as well. So, probably didn't really need a Tormod's Crypt as well, but sort of, it's the belt and braces approach. Okay. I'll pop your 3/2, I think. There's the Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. And let's go to my turn. Okay. Hit land number 6. We could play Bolas Citadel. Seems a bit risky. He's got 8 damage on the board. Tormod's Crypt, not great with with Karn. Activated abilities of artifacts cannot be... Oh, I'm actually shutting off his treasures. That's quite interesting. So I'm a bit worried about my life total, so I'm going to do Consume, take out the 4 power thing. And I still have 2 mana up. Oh no, Font of Agonies is only on 2 counters, isn't it? If I do that, I can pop a treasure.
There is great power in the things you make.
Oh, blue mana. So it's actually got 6 mana. If he kills this dude, he can use his treasure tokens. Which he will do. Makes sense.
There are greater battles to fight.
Right, now you've got 8 mana. What are you going to do? Is it Atali? No, okay, no Atali. My turn. I think on balance we go Bolas Citadel here. You might have a big haster, in which case I'll just regret my choices, but this could be good. I mean, what was the other option? We could have gone for Karn. Oh, right. I didn't even think about counter spells. But he's got, yeah, he's just splashing blue, I suppose. We get another Bolas Citadel on top. The problem is, yeah, I can't spend 6 life on that. So, yeah, that is a whiff. Never mind. There's the Storm Herald. Now, if you got any kind of aura, so one haster. That's two, yeah, 6. That's 8 damage. So let's see, have a 4 damage burn spell. There's the I think there's a new battle which does 4 direct damage. You could have that. And then he's got Fling to do 3 damage. And then he's got Fling. Okay, good game. Double Fling to win. Well, I was on 12. I was facing sort of 4 damage on the board, and I was on 12 life. So yeah, and he had a bunch of cards in hand. That was probably a risky decision to just tap out for the Citadel there. Interesting deck though. So the classification plan does work. You just need Fling to make it work. Okay, got 2 land, and we've got just the curve is starting at 3. The hand looks really good, but I think it's a bit risky. I'm gonna try mulliganing this one, because you know if we don't hit a land, we're dead in the water. Okay, well, there is a Sunset Revelry. Sometimes that can draw you a card. So we'll keep 6. Oh, what's going back? I like Font of Agonies. I think that's quite cool. We've got a Scryland. That's interesting. Let's put 1 Consecrate back. That's the sort of expensive removal. We're missing white mana. We want to play a Font of Agonies, I think. So I'm going to play the tap land first, put that to the bottom. Yeah, mono red. Natch. If I play Sunset Revelry, I will have 4 cards in hand to his 6 cards. I think this is a very good Sunset Revelry turn. So I'll draw a card, gain 4 life, and gain 2 creatures. Okay, just attacking with Felden. I'll let him through. Right, we will have to do that. Play a Font of Agonies. And yeah, I'm just going to use that. Get a swamp, I think. Alright, we could double block the Swift Severe and force him to use something. These decks sometimes do have the 1 damage sweeper. I might be better off using these guys. Okay, he's going to get to look at his top 2 cards. I'm going to double block there. Seems like a reasonable trade. He's gonna play with fire one of them so he doesn't die. Okay. You need to take... Ah, yeah, he doesn't have to die for that trigger to happen. That's a good point. Right. So, Knight of Autumn could pop the Kumano. Oath of Kaya could maybe pop a Swift Spear. But I can always do that Knight of Autumn play later. I'm going to Oath of Kaya his Swift Spear. I think that slows him down a bit. Let's look for another swamp. Then we've got 3 swamps, so that's a good start. Squeeze a good one. So 6 damage through. Oh yeah, look what we did. I looked for a swamp. I had to look for a plains for Kaya's Wrath. I just messed that up. So we've got to go for plan B. I'm going to consume and get 3 life from killing Sui. Yep. I mean, I'm a pretty dedicated life gain deck, and the red deck is still holding its own. Would have been a lot easier for me if I'd looked for that plains and got the board sweeper. But yeah, he's gonna play Sui again. That's quite a lot of damage. So he's still got 8 damage. Well, there we go. We go down to 4 life with this, but we get to Kaya's Wrath. And he's got 1 card, he's top decking a card. You know, he could have 4 damage. But obviously I'm dead if I don't do this. Alright, Squee can come back, of course. Or can he? Oh. No, Squee can't quite come back. That's another Kaya's Wrath. If I do, okay, he needs 4 other things for Squee. I could Wrath this guy away. I could play a blocker. That's got double prowess, which is quite dangerous. Okay, let's just Kaya's Wrath away. Scary 3/3 thing. Okay, Gift of Paradise. That's nice. Let's do that on the swamp. Up to 7 life, and then Knight of Autumn to 11 life. Seems good. And that's a blocker for Squee if it comes back. Oh, Rending Flame. Yeah, that's what you put in for Shouldred, of course. Yeah. But he brought the Squee back. Still very dangerous situation. Let's Bolas Citadel. Okay, yeah, we can play that and gain 4 life. It's the whole Bolas Citadel thing happening. Play with fire on that, okay. I'm still gaining 4 life. Seems risky to play Karn. What can Karn do? Karn can make my Bolas Citadel a 6/6 blocker and put me on 5 life. But 2 goblins are getting through anyway, which puts me on 3, so it's lightning strike range. I think safer not to play Karn on balance. So 4 damage down to 5. Okay, land off the top, that's nice. I can do Approach of the Second Sun, which gains me 7 life, puts me on 12. I'm taking 5, 6, 7 next turn. How many things has he got in the graveyard? Just the one. Just the one. So, Font of Agonies, Squee, and Karn seems like quite a good idea. Karn can make a blocker of the Citadel. The most he's getting through with is 2. So it's still top deck a lightning strike and win. Whereas Approach of the Second Sun puts me on 12. He's got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Okay, Approach of the Second Sun it is. Feel like that's slightly safer. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Two, 4, 7, plus 1 card in hand. Down to 5 again. Alright, so we've got a Evolving Wilds off the top. This can put 2 counters on that, but it's not enough to kill something. Okay, cool. Now we want to use this to shuffle the deck. That's the idea. Oh, one little issue there. We've potential little boo-boo we've made. Put Approach of the Second Sun. We shuffled Approach of the Second Sun away, but we're gonna die probably next turn anyway. So let's count the mana again. 4, 5, 6, 7. This, yeah, playing this, he's got to sacrifice something. I'm gonna go down to 1 if I do this. Whereas playing Karn lets me defend with a Bolas Citadel. But I think 5 damage is just too... I think 3 damage is getting through. I can't remember what my artifact cards are, but I'm going to make my Bolas Citadel a nice big creature. Until your next turn. Good, yeah, so it is a blocker. And... right, so next... but... yeah, probably killing the Squee a tiny bit earlier this time might have been... I know, I gained 7 life with that spell. But, yeah, okay, no attacks. And end the turn. We can't go down to 1 with that, I think. We've only got mana for 1 activation of this. Okay, Mishra's Foundry is up. Font of Agonies pops the Squee. He's got a burn spell, he wins. We'll just have to see. Top deck 1. Pretty high chance. Okay, life gain. But it costs me 2. Costs me 2. So, got a bit of an issue there. We're on 2 life, we can't pay for the Charming Prince. Right. I think I'm going to have to use this ability and try and remind myself what I've got that can do something. So that can mill a card. Okay. Okay. Reservoir is a source of life gain. Reservoir is a source of life gain. I feel like I need more emergency sources of life gain in this deck. Let's see what... I don't think it's going to gain me a life point, though. That's the only trouble. But now I play Doom Foretold. That gains me a life point, right? To get me to... Well, it gets me to 4. I can play Charming Prince off the top to get there. I don't think I've played a land. Yeah, I'm going to go and gain the 3 life. I don't know if I can afford to pay the cost on this, so I'm going to play it tapped. Okay, that's more life gain. That's another blocker. So let's get a blocker. And the gain 2 life and scry 2. Oh, okay, Sunset Revelry is good. And do we want that? Gains 1 life. Cool. We did it. We did it. It was taking a long time, I think, and he got fed up there. I feel like it should not be that hard against mono red when almost every card in the deck is life gain, but there you go. Mono red is just very efficient these days. To be fair, I'm also paying a lot of life points. Okay, so that was, I guess, a card I've already had a copy of. So I get 20 gems, and we'll go for the cosmetic. Why not? But that was an interesting sequence, sort of realizing Etherflux Reservoir is the only life gain I've got. Playing the Doom Foretold, gaining 2 life, and going from there. Okay, we've got, yeah, we can get a swamp with that one. It's not the fastest hand in the world, but it'll do. Let's play a bit of white mana. Oh wait, we don't know. Let's play a tap land here, and it'll come to play tapped. We don't know if we're going to need a couple of extra life points later. We don't have Font of Agonies out, so. Oh, Herbology Instructor. Hello. Life gain. Have we detected another Bolas Citadel deck here? We can actually go for a bit of an aggro plan here. Let's go for a 4/3 Night of Autumn. Just win with beatdown. Right, what do you do? Right, it's life gain, sacrifice creatures and artifacts, X is the mana value, so you could sacrifice that to do a 2-point sort of drain lifey thing on any target. Right, I think I am just going to swing in on balance. I think Doom Foretold might be alright here. Pay 2 life. Not use this card very much, but it seems interesting. Alright, so yeah, forcing him to pop that, so I lose my Doom Foretold. And whilst he's tapped out, let's take out this threat.
Run away. You'll be safe. You are not much of a roadblock.
Okay, that thing's horrendous. Yep, got a couple of his grizzly bears. Knight of Autumn could pop one of them, I suppose. Font of Agony and put a token on there.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Okay, attacking with First Strike and Death Touch, I'm guessing. Oh no, making more. Alright. So, yeah, she's out of there. No blocks.
Our swords will cross again.
Of course, Karn can stop the activation of incubators, which is quite interesting. But he can obviously activate one in response. Sunset Revelry, unfortunately, I won't draw a card, but I'll get 2/1/1s, and I'll get 4 life, which is okay. Yeah, okay, let's go for Karn. Let's figure out what we're going to do with Karn. Could take another Flux Reservoir. Towards Crypt. It's not going to do me much good, but right, get an army. Attacking me personally, trade with a 3/3 in that case, I think. And this can, of course, transform incubator tokens. Right. Okay, the cool thing we can do here, we can play Sunset Charming Prince. We could actually play Everflux Reservoir and turn it into a creature, and then we've got a 4/4 blocker. That's interesting, I think. Charming Prince, we want to obviously get this land. I think play that. Find the land. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. Just need the land, please. And the Revelry should draw us a card, I believe. Nice. Then we could make this a 1/1 creature, or we could... I like the idea of having a Tormod's Crypt in hand to go with the Everflux Reservoir for a bit of life gain. Incubating all of them, yeah. 5 grizzly bears. Pretty terrifying. Okay, I think I could trade here and then trade with another grizzly bear, and then we're taking 9 damage. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Another 3/3. So it does look like he's made a deck here out of the new set, and he's doing pretty well with it. Obviously, not finding removal for Glisser is the problem I'm experiencing here. Everflux Reservoir and make it a 4/4. Could be quite good, but obviously this gets me to 6 mana. I'm still, so even if I blow up a 3/3, I'm taking 9 damage next turn, but I'll be on 10 life. I'll be on 13 life. Don't want to enchant the creature. I'm gonna do that. Okay, that seems good. Have I messed up? No, that should be correct. And then Oath of Kaya. Blow up 3/3. And we will make a blocker out of... That's an enchantment. Okay. Up to 1, right? Submit 0, yeah. And next, end turn. So 13 life, he's got 9 damage. He's going to build up a few more. Okay, so that's going to let him draw some cards. He can flip that now for 2 life. Okay, land is good, but we want to play the Citadel. And play a land off the top. And just see where we can get with this. We're only on 4 life. Okay, land off the top. Sweet. Except it costs 4. That is the drawback here. Yeah, we unfortunately could not sneak out the other flux reservoir. We can make a 6/6 blocker with Karn, but there's nothing that saves me, or is there? There is a card that mills something off the top. So, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Lose Karn. We get the Wand of Vertebrae. We play the Wand of Vertebrae. We'll mill that off the top, because we can't pay 4 life. We can pay 3 life. Oh, that seems cruel. It's something else that costs 4 that would sweep the board. Good game. I think there's no reason why this gains me any life. I'm going to play it anyway. No. It's interesting, I said early on I thought I might need 2 life points later. If I had done my blocks differently, I could have stopped, I think, 5 more damage, but it would have meant he had another 2/2 creature. So it would have stopped 5 damage on one turn, and then I'd have taken 2 more the next turn. So that was possibly very important. Right, that seems good. But that's nice. That's a deck that they've made just out of the latest set, and I've lost to it. I do want my white mana again. I'm gonna play this as a tap land. Got double Sunset Revelry here. That seems promising. And then I can shock in a land to go lower on life, which is could be quite cool. I probably won't draw a card off it though, because he's down to 5 cards. But let's shock in a land. Sunset Revelry, get a couple of blockers, get some life back. So that's first strike, hexproof from black. It is red-white knights. Oh, and that's a lot of knights. Okay. I think we're chump blocking. I think I'm just gonna go right. Yeah, let's stop 3 damage. Realized preserving life total here is pretty good. So if we can get double white, double black, we're doing pretty well. So far I've got 1 white and 1 black. This Temple of Malady gets me to 2 black. And then I can Sunset Revelry again. But I don't gain life, I don't gain a card. So it seems like a bad idea. I think I want to... Let's go for the Gift of Paradise then on the forest. Probably means I still can't Kaya's Wrath next turn, but maybe, yeah, definitely the turn after. We're just preserving life total here, so we'll block again. We're gonna wait. We've Though we've got Sunset Revelry. What do we think? I'm gonna go down to 20. Okay, no blocks, just because of we might want to do Sunset Revelry. Now we're lower on life by 1. So sure enough, play Temple of Malady. We're trying to hit a 6th land, so that's going to the bottom. We have 4 mana available. See, whatever we play is going to get killed. Life total's not really in danger right now. Play Karn the Great Creator, I think. I like the idea of grabbing the Etherflux Reservoir.
My grief fuels my mission.
Or maybe, no, Toolmod's Crypt, so we've got something we can dump out of my hand quickly. If I want to get a card off Sunset Revelry. And do no attacks. We'll see if he wants to kill Karn. If he commits a couple of guys to kill Karn, effectively that's like a bit more life gain for me, basically. All going for Karn. Nice. So that's, basically 8 life points saved.
Do not pity me.
Nice, so top decked the land we needed. I sort of feel confident here that I could play Bolas Citadel. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I've got enough life points, so I think I can get away with this. See if he's got some main deck disenchant effect. Okay, yeah, that's free, so 3 life basically comes back. And next. Oh, I've got black permanent now, so this has just been pumped up a little bit. And I feel like he's definitely holding back. He knows I'm probably playing a Wrath of some kind. Okay. And now we want to stop 4 damage, I would say. Okay, down to 12. Another Bolas Citadel on top. We don't like that. Kaya's Wrath. Maybe he's got a protection spell for his team. In which case I'm in a bit of trouble. I've also got, I can play Crypt out of my hand, then play Sunset Revelry, and then it will actually draw me a card and get the Bolas Citadel off the top. So that's quite good. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, he had something. Very good. Okay, so we will play the Tormod's Crypt. I don't really need you to say that. We'll play the Sunset Revelry. Oh, yeah, he's actually... We're going to have to play this out of my hand. And have it enter tapped. And play a Sunset Revelry. Draw that off the top. Yeah. And that's fine. And turn there. Yeah, I was suspicious he was holding a lot of mana open for a while. Oh, we can equip that for one on a night. Wonder if he's got a second one in his hand. Is it giving trample? No. Okay. Stop 6 damage. I think we just go for it. We just block as much damage as possible because we need to cast some spells. Okay, my turn. Okay, Approach of the Second Sun. Basically, it's going to be free. So let's cast that and gain 7 life. Pretty cool. Let's play this tapped. Let's not go crazy. Kaya's Wrath. Not Kaya's Wrath, Kaya's Thingamy. You can go wide with that. This is pumping the team though, so that's probably taking the most power off the board. Oh yeah, we can blow up that piece of equipment as well. So we've run out of stuff to do. I'm going to play Knight of Autumn and blow up his equipment. And say next and end turn. So interesting, could trade off with the Worthy Knight or the Venerable Knight. Knight of Malice, okay, makes a token. Who's he attacking with? Okay, all of these, right. We will let 5 damage through. Oh, the History of Benalia, yeah. That's the big one. Okay, over to my turn. So we've got a shuffle effect here with Evolving Wilds, which is very nice. We're going to keep enchanting our lands. Okay, we've got Evolving Wilds off the top. We don't like that Bolas Citadel on top. We will, yeah, Evolving Wilds that away. We might be dead, it's looking like, so, but never mind. Okay, good. That is going to cost us 1 life net. Does this stop me gaining life? No. Okay. That one's gone. I'm back up to 5. This gets me 2 life back, so this costs me 1 life net. So we want the gain 2 life, scry 2, definitely. 2/2 chomp blocker, definitely. I'm on 4, so yeah, Oath of Kaya on top looks good. Just gradually piece together a defense here. That's a nasty first striker, so that's Oath of Kaya. Let's keep that one. And oh, it's black, so we can't blow up the Knight of Malice. We'll blow up this knight here. Okay, that's going to make another knight. Looks like 3 damage is getting through. Okay. And so if he has the tribal lord, he wins. And there's a bit of a problem I've got that I will only have 1 life point to spend life points on. So yeah, the invulnerability thing just basically won him the game here. Okay, my turn. Draw a swamp off the top. Okay, I think we can play 1 land off the top. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, that means I can't use my Evolving Wilds. Yeah, no, of course. And then we can't play that. Oh well. This is sacrifice turn non-land permanents. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, dead. Yeah, we had the History of Benalia pop off there as well. Yep, he got his invulnerability spell at the right time. Let's try again. But I think that's pretty cool that you can play a knight stack in Explorer, and it seems pretty viable. The weak part of my deck, I'm thinking, is just my sideboard. I feel like I feel like there should be some other options in the sideboard. I wonder if Mishra's Bauble is legal at the moment, because that could go in the sideboard. Because that's a 0 cost thing that can draw me a card. I think I'm going to keep this one. I've got the Scryland here. If I can just get to land 3, I've got Gift of Paradise. There we go, there's a land. Okay, he's got a similar idea. Yeah, just play this tapped. There's the Fable, okay. Okay, we don't. Yeah, we don't have white mana, so we can't play the Night of Autumn, unfortunately. But I want to play something, so I'm going to play Gift of Paradise on the swamp. He's got 4 mana, 5. Can make 2 mana with that. Let's play Oath of Kaya here. Okay, that's going to be a problem for my deck if he's got negates. And I'm gonna go next here and enter. So I wonder if this is the blue-red deck that has, you know, the Hullbreaker Horror at the top end, maybe Leah, Disciple of the Drowned, who can cast. You can cast things from the graveyard. You can't cast counter spells though. She stops all counter spells working. Right, 2 damage through another treasure, so 6 mana up. Could ramp out an Itali. That's the new card. Oh, yeah. No, this is what you do in Explorer. Okay, it's probably good game here. It's going to be something horrendous. I don't recognize these cards, but I don't like the look of this. Locust God. Yeah, I've heard of this card. Never played against it. First time playing against this guy. And you can't really kill it. It goes back to its the hand if you kill it. I was thinking it must be an infinite combo. Yeah, it's an infinite combo. I get it. Yeah, this thing gives you the creature. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you can draw. This is whenever you draw, you get a creature. Okay. I'm going to pop that. I'm going to find myself planes. So this feels like a proper Explorer deck, just a ridiculous infinite combo on, you know, turn 4 or something. So what's my out here? I actually do have double black and double white, so I can just top deck a sweeper. That's my out basically. But this is a lot to go through, so I could just concede here. I think it would be very funny if I can top deck a sweeper when because he's tapped out, so he can't protect his combo here. So hopefully he just stops when he's got, you know, lethal in terms of 1/1s. If he wants to go get up to 100, going to be here a long time. I think if he gets to 25, that's where I'm going to hit the concede button. That doesn't really feel worth arbitrarily waiting through how many of these he wants to do. Oh, funny if he decks himself. Let's see if, because he does have to stop at some point. I do gain some life, by the way. Has he got enough? He should have enough to kill me here. Right. So, Gift of Paradise can give me 3 mana. I can get to 25 life, by the way. Let's go green here, and green. Get a bit of life gain. These aren't sort of enchantments or anything, any of these things. But he is. Right. Let's do that one. And that's the best I can do, is take down that one. And I still die to lethal. Die to lethal locust damage. Okay, good game. Oh, those have got... Oh, I didn't realise they have haste. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's yeah, he could have just killed me the time before. Didn't notice that. Didn't realise quite how broken that was. That's cool. Okay, no green, but we've got we can scry for 2 with this guy and try and fix things a bit. Okay, it's mono red. I have beaten a mono red today already. It was very close though. I'm on the draw this time. And I don't have perfect mana. I want to use this for mana fixing rather than life gain, which is a bit of a problem. My mind is boggled. Nothing happened on turn 2. Didn't play a creature. Okay, yeah, maybe we can get away with scrying. We have drawn 3 Karns now, which is not ideal. Braid. Using a braid. Okay. Okay, that is green mana. That's a Sunset Revelry. I'm gonna... yeah, I'll go for the green mana first. Sunset Revelry, though, I could play next turn. I could play the swamp. But it sort of means I don't do anything the following turn. I can't play Night of Autumn. But Temple of... yeah, okay, I like Sunset Revelry on top. I think that's good. There's his other land. Okay. Play a land. We Sunset Revelry. We don't draw a card, but We get back to 21 life. So I feel like something a bit curious is going on in this deck, and it's not the regular mono red we all know and love. Okay. Well, it's a bigger mono red deck, I suppose. Okay, this guy, yeah, he's never had trample, of course. I think we just stop 6 damage here. We get the scry from this. It's evolving wilds. We still want, we definitely want that. And we're going to get slammed this turn for 7, 8 damage. Got 3 black, I suppose. That's quite good. That is an enchantment, I've just realised. So I can just pop that guy. That's better than trying to block. Yep, you can blow that up. Oh, yeah, remember, we do have a double white spell in the deck. Oh, gets to recast something, so that's 6 damage plus 2. And I'll have 4 life to spend on Bolas Citadel, even if I top deck something. Oh, it's even more damage than I thought. Okay. Right, we can dig for a land. Right, this makes a blocker. And we can play a land with it. I think we've got to gain life and play a blocker though. And hope he messes up. Oh, I've blundered there. So yeah, I only have 2 planes in the deck. Never mind. Funnily enough, yeah, we probably won't have 2 life next turn. Well, we tried. I think we're just very dead here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I needed the creature, didn't I? I forgot to get the creature. Never mind. So that was a red deck with a slow start, and but yeah, I had probably an even worse start, drawing 3 Karns. Effectively, there are Karns in there just to find Bolas Citadel, so it's I drew 4 Bolas Citadels out of 7 in the deck, counting the Karns. So it happens. Probably that's when you mulligan when you see 2 Karns and Bolas Citadel in the opening hand. I think that's what I had. Alright, well this one's only black mana, has to be mulliganed. Let's keep that. I will drop 1 Night of Autumn, because I think we still I don't know, no, let's drop the Karn. We've got a very good chance of drawing our Bolas Citadel thing, whatever that may be, when there's 7 in the deck. Okay, a lot of people like this life gain deck for some reason. Right, so here's the thing, I can pay 2 life like that, and I don't draw a card off Sunset Revelry, which is a shame, but we can get some blockers like that. And I can exile a card to draw a card. I'm trying to piece together something. Bishop of Wings is quite nasty, isn't it? Yeah, it's gain 4 life basically. Okay, so pay 2 life. This sort of only does 3 damage. I feel like this is going to get out of control very quickly if it pumps other angels, okay. Or we can go for the consume next turn. Okay, let's Gift of Paradise. I think that's the right call here. Because he's going to play a big pumped up angel next turn, which I can consume. That's the idea. Okay, yeah, that's not quite what I anticipated, but thank goodness for that. We top deck a land. That's the 6th land that we'll need. I'm gonna keep that on top. So maybe no need to use consume just yet. Maybe Othakaya on Giada is going to slow him down a little bit. No, I'm going to hit the Overseer. He gets a 1/1. Okay. Now he's got 6 mana, so something big and horrible. I don't think I'll block the bishop actually. Oh, it's another Giada. That one goes away. Fair enough. And then he gets a little 1/1. That's the Righteous Valkyrie, which is huge. Okay. Target acquired. Right. So, oh dear. Does this... Yeah, he gets a 5/5, so it's like he knows. It will at least buy me a little time, but that's not good. I'll play that tapped. We're dead pretty quickly, 14. Yeah, 2-turn clock. But we're gaining maybe 8 life next turn from these. I think we just have to just block Bishop of Wings just in case I can eke out another turn here. Yeah, another Othakaya, take out a 3/3. Now he's got 11 damage in the air, and I'll just double check those things. And gain 4 life. So I think hopefully we've got another turn. Maybe unless he has a collected company. Yeah, that'll do it. I was thinking another Righteous Valkyrie will do it. Probably. Okay, good game. Yeah. So I've not run into Collected Company that much. I've heard a lot about it. Might as well block that. Let me only... wait, can I block that? Yeah, thank you. We've got Cave of the Frost Dragon as well. So we go down to minus 13. Oh well. If we remember, I did Mulligan and shuffled back or put the Karn back on the bottom. So I thought, 7 ways of getting the Citadel. I'm bound to get the Citadel. I'm gonna have 2 Knights of Autumn to try and compete in the early game a bit better. Okay, this is a better opening hand anyway. Skrelv. Okay. Don't know. I suppose you could play Karn turn 4 maybe in that last game and look for the Citadel, so you've got it ready to play, and then hopefully you can do something off the top of the deck. Okay, that's another Knight of Autumn. Play our green mana. This thing's pretty scary, isn't it? So you can draw and discard, and then it becomes a very scary 5/5. And there's a Raffine, and then it untaps. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just realised something here. This guy's an artifact. Yeah. So annoyingly, a lot of things with 4 toughness now. Okay, my turn, and pop the Skrelv. He's going to have some incredible card selection here. See if he has found a counter spell to protect his dude. Okay. No, actually, and he's going to go a little bit greedy, get the Raven Man. And everything's got 2 toughness. It's like they know I'm playing Consume. It's not exactly the most popular removal spell in the world. So I could actually Font of Agonies, Oath of Kaya, pop the Raven Man. Because he could just sacrifice the Raven Man now to Consume, which is no good. So I think Oath of Kaya. Font of Agonies. Excuse me. There's the Sheoldred. Right, that untaps. Interesting. Is he going to put that on 4 power now? So... funnily enough, yes, he does put it on 4 power. It is like he knows. I've got Consume. Down to 7. Consume gets me back up to 11, I suppose. I get hit for 7. Lose 2 from drawing a card. It's not looking too good at the moment. But yeah, he's got these 2 very good card selection things. Oh, God, no, no. Fuck. Hit the wrong thing. Misclick. Oh, losing the Sheoldred. That's interesting. He wants to keep the card selection going. Pump by 2, so 9 damage, potentially. See, I've got double white. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to cast the sweeper even if I top deck it. I think this is a good game here. Just play that for some fun. You can just sacrifice a Raven, of course. That'll be Thalia, yeah. Pretty straightforward Esper Legends. Okie doke. Yeah, getting that cosmetic is proving quite challenging. I'll just have a little break now. And I'm back. Right, let's get into the next one. Okay, we've got all the mana we need. Give that a try. Oh, it's the Elves deck, yeah. This can be absolutely horrendous. Oh, yeah, I just stopped myself from being able to cast Sunset Revelry there. But I was thinking I couldn't draw a card off it. But yeah, he's just obviously going to vomit out his hand now, so it's not going to get any easier to draw a card off Sunset Revelry. Okay, there's some kind of infinite combo. Should be fine. It's 2 mana to make a wolf. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go for bolting the bird here. Try and slow him down a little bit. Old growth troll, okay. Let's pay 2 life and consume that. Do you have to sacrifice the forest? Yeah, you do have to sacrifice the forest. Wow, he's got Storm the Festival already. That's impressive. So this is going to be bad news. Cavalier of Thorns. Bolted the bird, but I should have bolted the Wolf Willow Haven as well. That is an enchantment, that troll, so... Ren and Realmbreaker. Okay, new... Yeah.
Break free and fight.
Right. Land can be a 3/3 with Vigilance, Hexproof, and Haste. Mill 3, get a permanent. Okay, can play stuff from Graveyard. Right. Oh. Until your next turn. Okay. Fair enough. I kind of want to make a land drop this turn. Kayla's Command. Search for a Plains. Then I can play Sunset Revelry. Right? Search for a Plains. And do we want to make just a chomp blocker? Make a chomp blocker, because that's effectively going to gain me 5 life by blocking a Cavalier. Thank goodness we do have 1 more Plains in the deck. That was another thing that's easy to forget. And we can still... we don't get any life from this. We just get a couple of chump blockers. I'll do it anyway, because I want to preserve my life total. Never mind. Yeah, didn't think that through. And this thing does something pretty mad. So that's Devotion 5. Yeah, that's where he got all the mana for Storm the Festival from. Or no, he didn't have any Devotion when he cast it. It's just, yeah, this adds up to 6, I guess. Add 2 green. So he played one of those from his hand. Yeah, Cavalier of Thorns. Keep ramping out that land. And why not play a Cityscape Leveler as well? And 3/3, okay. Let's block the 5. That's got Trample. Yeah, I'll save 1 for next turn, I think. That's an artifact creature. That's a good point. It is tempting to consume that, but Night of Autumn seems more efficient. We've actually been given a Power Stone, which is nice. I like that. So what I really want to do is play Karn and find Bolas Citadel. But we probably die next turn if we try and do that. And maybe the safer thing to do, Night of Autumn. Oh yeah, that thing comes back, doesn't it? That's the only problem with Cityscape Leveler. And we'll do Sunset Revelry again. And we'll gain 4 life. And no attacks. Okay. So this one's got Trample. This is probably coming back with Unearth 8. And he's got, oh wow, 3, 6, 9, 11 Devotion. Sorry, 15 Devotion. I'm not counting all of these enchantments. That's bonkers. You can Storm the Festival and Cityscape Leveler. Oh no, that can untap a land. So it can do both Storm the Festivals and Cityscape Leveler, I think, this turn.
One drop ripples and grows.
So it was not the elf deck, it was
Spectacular.
something even more terrifying.
Let's get moving.
And about 50 more mana. 16 mana. So you can get to, it costs 2, so you can get to 24. Gets another Karn. Why not? Did he not use the Karn?
My allies are counting on me.
So he's getting artifacts out. He's got the portal. Oh, right, so yeah, play that and get rid of 3 of my blockers. Fair enough.
I see endless
And then he's hit the 3rd Storm the Festival. Then that's another way of untapping that. Just play another one. Okay, let's lose my little tokens. This is the point where I just hope they manage to deck themselves somehow. They get a bit carried away. But it's a fascinating process going on here as well, I suppose.
Well done, Krakens. Just can't tell
22 more mana to spend. It's got a couple of forests there as well.
Nature flows with vigor.
And that can take away my last blocker, right? Which adds up to 10, 14, 22 damage. Then yeah, he can make that an 11, 11. Alright, and then that does it. Okay, good game. Got the creature land as well. Right, probably a mistake to blow up the troll on turn 3, I'm thinking. Instead, maybe blow up the land enchantment. That might have worked better to slow him down. Right, that deck definitely wants you to blow up the troll. Okay, we've got white mana. Oh, okay, it's the mill deck. So that's a quick deck. But he's not used that to mill yet. I mean, he didn't use the adventure. So what's this sort formation? Oh, right, it's a toughness deck. Nice. Okay, so that's 6 damage swinging in right away. Assault formation. So yeah, they made a nice little 2 mana version of that card. Okay, planes. Take some damage. Yeah, pay 2 life. Sunset Revelry, couple of blockers. Potentially these just block the Secret Keeper up and save me 8 life points, so I think that's pretty good. Curious Obsession. Oh, it gets +1/+1. Is that true? Okay, yeah. I guess that's always been the case on the Curious Obsession. Let's see if he's got protection spells as well. Okay, no, he's just going for another creature. So that's pretty good news for me. Play the Tomb for 2 life. And we can at least take out the card advantage engine. And gain 3 more life. I think he's probably playing a very low land deck here. Everything's cheap or 0. And I've got to survive 2 more turns, and then I can sweep. Oh, now I can't be blocked. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, we just lost, unfortunately. We lose to that one. Damn. What was the other option last turn? Play the tap land last turn and do nothing. That was, I guess, the correct thing to do. Let's add this up. 4, 8, 11. Yeah, I can only get to 9 life here. Yeah, let's just do that. So we're literally on turn 4. Turn 4 win, basically. Black, yeah, let's go for the plains. Wonder how much land he's running. He could probably get away with like 14 land or something like that. But yeah, he hit his combo. I guess I wonder how many. I mean, you can have 4 of these cards. Is there something else that that lets you do that? Because it seemed like probably the perfect rollout for him, I assume. So there's another 2 mana enchantment that gives you the attack with your toughness. So that's made my deck feel very slow. No black mana. We've got Night of Autumn. Okay, so maybe this is where we go. Hey, we've got Karn and Bolas Citadel in the opening hand. We don't have black mana. Maybe we should mulligan this. See if I'm punished immediately. Now we've got Approach of the Second Sun and Bolas Citadel. We have to just we didn't get a better hand. I think. I mean, that's even less castable than Bolas Citadel, so we'll put that on the bottom. Okay, the Urian deck. Damn, and he's going to be lower on life now. Okay, I can't target anything, unfortunately. I could play this to have a target in the graveyard. That would be pretty funny. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, it draws me a card, I think. So, yeah, let's do that. Good old Fable. Yeah, let's pop the Goblin. It's just ramping him, so. What have we got here? Baffling End and Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. That card, yeah, it's quite cool. I see, that just draws you a card. And it's mana fixing, I see. Oh, that's really lucky. So we've hit a green land. Play that one, and we'll pop that on our plains. Okay. 2 damage to my face, looks like. And you can scry with that as well. Yeah, of course, these Urian decks do have a lot of these kind of things to flip, to exile and stuff. Yeah, okay, Omnath. Right. Right, cool. Sure. Draws you a card, that's nice. Second time you add mana, third time 4 damage to each opponent. And Planeswalker, okay. Do I want to consume that? My guess is yes. Because it can ramp him, give him more mana. Right. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. So, how much? This just fixes mana, right? Doesn't ramp mana up. So he's on 5. He's got a Night of Autumn. Nice, okay. Font of Agonies is out of there. Oh, Night of Autumn with Kiki Jiki. Beautiful. Oh, no, yes, you got rid of the right one. That's a killer. But I'm very lucky. I hit the tome. So we've got to get rid of the Fable thing, but we don't. Okay. So that gets copied. Citadel gets blown up. Warren collects. This does some nasty things. 2 forest cards. Okay. Okay. Could be worse. Okay, let's try Bolas Citadel again. Oh, good. Yeah, consume off the top. That'll do. Takes out 1 threat. Gift of Paradise on that plains. Oh, another consume. That'll do nicely. That gets rid of one of the horrible things. And that gets rid of the other horrible thing. Play our plains off the top. Play a Karn. Let's get the cool combo card. Let's get Etherflux Reservoir. Well, that was good. Cleared the board. Let's see what else he can do. 7 mana. Something bad, I'm guessing. When he gets to 8 mana, he can... Okay. Ah, the White Cavalier. That gets blown up. That's a problem. But I get a 3/3. That's cool. Okay, so we can play. We can look for another Bolas Citadel. Bolas Citadel number 3. Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can't do Etherflux Reservoir as well, unfortunately. Do we do this and let him? He can blow up the Citadel next turn. That is a problem. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll have 10 mana next turn. We can play both of these and then try and pop off. Or we could just try this Citadel now and see if it... We just know he can definitely blow things up with this. Okay, I'm going to... I don't think he's playing combat tricks, so... combat tricks. I don't think he's playing counter spells. I'm going to play that and go next, and hope he can't sort of lock up the game somehow on his turn. So I'm just going to threaten to do Etherflux Reservoir, Bolas Citadel next turn with 10 mana. Can he do anything about that? Because it would be surprising if he had hand destruction, right? You wouldn't have thought so in a 5-colour deck. And I wouldn't have thought he'd be playing counter spells either. It's all about permanence and exiling permanence and stuff, really. So, do we want to keep Karn alive? Yeah, I'm gonna keep Karn alive. He might devote more resources to killing Karn now. Okay, there's a Fable. So, there is one problem. I could have a land on top. I don't think I can go Reservoir Citadel because I have to play this land to do that. I think I want to go Citadel then Reservoir. So that's what we'll do. Citadel first. Cool. So we'll play our Temple Garden, pay 2 life. Play Everflux Reservoir. Oh, God. So, yeah, he's just had instant speed removal for the Citadel. That's annoying. Makes sense. But I could potentially bring that back. I will make... Shall I make this into a creature? It means he can hit it with creature removal. Am I scared about dying? Do I think I need a blocker? That's the other thing. Yeah. I'll make that a 4/4 blocker. Certainly what he can do is play Urian and flip and exile and... Blink is the word, yeah. Blink Omen of the Forge. That's 2 extra damage to anything. Oh no. Oh, that's horrendous. So he can get permanents back at end of turn. What is that? Put another removal on top to just keep the Bolas Citadel locked down. Sort of makes sense. Okay, he's not attacking with that. He is attacking with that. Okay, let's think about this. You've got a treasure. I'm going to block like that because it looks like he's tapped out, right? Yeah, I think he's tapped out. I want to kill that goblin. Okay, that comes back, and the Flux Reservoir's getting blown up. Okay. So we can pop the binding to get Bolas Citadel back. I too have Knights of Autumn. So he's got another one on top. All right, yeah, let's Kaya's Wrath it. Okay, something comes back to the hand. It's the Leyline Binding. Oh, that's horrendous. Sure. Okay. Kayla's Command. View the battlefield. Plains. Okay, I have... So let's get a blocker and just scry for 2. That's getting the Leyline Binding, of course. Oh, look, I had Consecrate. I could have exiled that from the graveyard in response. That's what I missed. I'm forgetting the Consecrate part of this. Okay, Karn the Great Creator might be able to do something. Let's see. But yeah, this deck has got a bit out of control now, unfortunately. So it's funny how blowing up the Cavalier of Dawn, well, wasn't a mistake if I'd only exiled a Leyline Binding first. But you live and learn. There's a lot of things going on here. Right. The Spirit Sisters call's a bit of a problem as well. I think yeah, doing Karn for Tormod's Crypt is looking quite good here. He's got a backup leyline binding in hand as well, which is a bit of a problem. But what is coming back here? So I get 2 damage on that, yeah, sure. That's back, of course. Well, I was wondering if we'd meet a Urian deck. This is another popular, just value, huge value engine. And that, all of these things, of course, just draw your cards. Yeah. Yeah, get another enchantment, just get loads of value. Another leyline binding, sure. And my turn. Okay, let's try consume first. Okay. Try Karn. Let's look for something.
Stand down.
Oh, Sorcerer's Spyglass. Activated abilities. It only stops. Okay. Tormod's Crypt seems good. Parhelion could be quite scary for him. Yeah. Okie doke. Right. I can still use that, right? Yeah. It's only his artifacts that get shut down. Not that he's got too many. I think we want to pop this before his end step, so he doesn't get to bring anything back with Spirit. Or maybe in response to Spirit Sister's Call. That's interesting. That is, yeah, it's instant speed. So where's that going? Tormod's Crypt. Okay, I will sacrifice that. Exile your graveyard. Oh yeah, Fires of Invention is that other silly thing. Free spells every turn. This thing is kind of nuts as well. This does something crazy. I see. Going to sack a land to bring that back. Fair enough. I suppose we got rid of some things. But yeah, he's got Eilish Norn, unfortunately. Oh, I've targeted the wrong thing. Never mind. And I get no into the battlefield. Okay, good game. I think I need to top deck a sweeper now. What does this stupid thing do again? Fires of Invention. Yeah, just free spells. 5 colour value pile stuff. So this is the kind of deck I expect to play against when I'm in Explorer. Oh, he's got 44 cards left. How many cards has he got in this deck? There's an Atraxa as well, of course, naturally. We'll just try and try really hard to top deck Kaya's Wrath here. So it looks like Leyline Binding is going to be a problem when I'm up against other control decks, basically. Okay, good game. We didn't top deck the thingy. The Wrath. Soldiers deck, it looks like we're on the draw. Got maybe a bit of a slow start, so might be a bit iffy. I think I will go for the third swamp here. See what the follow-up is, Guardian. Okay. Okay, another Kaya's Wrath. Well, that's going to help slow things down here. Just got a problem of being unable to kill the Guardian, but then he can do that, yeah. Do a bit of scrying. Another Guardian, okie doke. Right. Just play an untapped land. Start overkiring his other creatures. So I've got 3 removal spells and a blocker. Just see if we can keep pace with his damage. But the amount of scrying he's got going here is going to make things quite difficult. Okay, well that's 5 life points. Thank you very much. Next time we can Gift of Paradise and then Oath of Kaya. Okay, that's a target for Oath of Kaya. So let's target a swamp, I guess. A swamp, play an Oath of Kaya, yes. That thing could give him card advantage, the officer. Elesh Norn, this is... Okay, you want to do damage? Yeah, I've got to pay mana for it. Okay. And then I've just got to, top deck my stuff, really. We can always thin out the deck of an extra land. Yeah, getting a 4/3 blocker doesn't do much. I think we just gain some life here. You get to scry for 2. Yeah. Okay. Cathar gets that. Okay. It's been waiting for that. So 7 damage. So 9 next turn. Okay, consume. Buys me a bit more time, so I'm going to take 6 damage next turn. Let's play tapped 2. There's a Thalia to just tax me, but luckily I'm beyond that stage, really. Okay, he's just attacking with... Oh no, okay, yeah, I get it, yeah. He's using that to enlist, makes sense. So, let's see, I've got something exiled. That's exiled, yeah. Night of Autumn. Basically established... Yeah, this is only good for life gain here. And jump blocking, so we'll do that. Lay down arms. Oh, I gained 3 life. Yay! So, 6... Not attacking with Thalia? Oh no, yeah. 8 damage. 8 damage. So, back to being dead in 2 turns. I think, because he'll get... It might be 3 turns if we're lucky. Oh, approach of the second sun. Okay, let's gain some life. That's like almost a turn of attacking. So that's bought us an extra turn. Up to 16 life. Keep this land in hand. Just remember that is 7. Oh no, he's got a pump, dude. I did not know this guy existed. 2 mana and it pumps every human by +1. That's rough. Okay, so that's really amplifying the damage there. What, 12 damage or something stupid? So I'm still dead next turn. Guy's Wrath, please. Okay, well, we've got to play him for 5. Let's count the mana. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. No. No. Came too late. Came a bit too late. I think even with Kaya, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just not going to do it. But let's see. keep looking at this in case there's something amazing here. But yeah, we take the Citadel, and we're just, a turn. Day late, dollar short. Okay, good game. But yeah, getting an early Guardian, my deck is not able to deal with this. And when they can when they can scry every turn for 2, just have the perfect top decks every time, that's going to be challenging for me. Oh, well, we got Approach of the Second Sun. That was fun. Held my own for a bit, but just, yeah, it's taken me to the 18th card to get sort of access to Bolas Citadel that time. This might be my record for number of games it's taken me to actually try and get the cosmetic. It's kind of ridiculous, but it's interesting. It's an interesting primer in the Explorer format, seeing some of the really powerful decks. I think I've got to get the Swamp. That's what I'm going to be short of here. It's nice having Kaya's Wrath in the opening hand. No 2-drops. My deck is short of 2-drops, really. Okay, let's go ahead and pay 2 life. I wonder what this deck could possibly be. It didn't play anything on turn 2. We can get to 5 mana. Polokranos, okay. Right, so it's a big chunky creature. I think we will consume that. Play that tapped, and then we've got to really top deck another land if we want to. There we go. There's a land. Go for the Karn, grab the Bolas Citadel, bish bash bosh, and with any luck we're winning this one. And we'll Lone Speaker. Get another Swamp out the deck. Right, Bolas Citadel. We could, we could Kaya's Wrath and tick up. Yeah, played Sunset Revelry, draw a card. Now let's slam down the Bolas Citadel here. Okie doke, that's don't think there's anything we can do with that tome really. No, let's pay 2 life in case we can enchant it. That is a possibility. And we don't really want to pay 6 life for that, I think. But it does mean I've got a replacement, so I'm going to make that a creature, so I've got a nice blocker. That seems to make sense to me. Oh, Nissa. Right, yes, that is something that green can do. And that's gone. And she can, yeah, because she can disenchant stuff. And then he's out of there. Alright. Things are happening. And Nissa is a problem because she can just blow up my stuff every turn, which I'm not happy about. What's she liable to do? Okay, so we could Sunset Revelry here. I could keep the Wandering Emperor back. I drew a card, I drew a swamp, that's good. And we'll go next and end turn. We'll try and figure out a way to kill this Nissa before we play the next Bolas Citadel. She is going to get a 3/3 blocker. Gigantosaurus, yeah. Okay. Okay, it's looking like... yeah, we sweep the board here. To be brutally honest. So just play Wandering Emperor end of turn. Don't do anything special, we're just going to tick it up.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Just going to see what he says to that attack. Okay, I will Kaya's Wrath now. Suppose I could have gained 2 life. I can't play the Citadel, but I will play Karn the Great Creator. And
You will not threaten this world.
I think I like the Etherflux Reservoir here. Godferry's statue could be pretty nasty for him. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might be able to get to 10 mana next turn. And let's make a 2/2.
May your blade strike true.
Vorinclex is Haster. Okay. Counters. I don't get counters anymore. That's annoying. And this has got Trample. So yeah, that is the Wandering Emperor out of there.
Back to wandering.
Right. We've got a removal spell for Vorinclex. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to say we Bolas Citadel now. Nice. Kaya's Wrath straight away, I think. Yeah, Kaya's Wrath. Play this land off the top. Yeah, that's 2 life, that's fine. That gains me some life. Pay 2 to draw a card. Okay, let's take that off the top. Let's have another removal spell in hand. That seems sensible. Let's put that on planes. let's shuffle now. Let's get a... oh yeah, I've shuffled that away. Never mind. I always seem to do that. Let's go for something cool, like a... oh, this is the thing I've completely forgotten about. This can shut down Nissa. Anyway, so I'm going to... but I'm going to take the statue, because I'm going to play another Karn. Keep the 5-1. Choose the one you want to keep. That's the one. I'm going to play that for 1. I can still dig a plains out of the deck, I believe. So I'm going to do this one. Let's put a 2/2 and actually do that scry a bit. Get that. Get rid of that. Oh yes, yes. Take her down a little bit. Yes, we got there. Wow. Eventually. I think that took over 2 hours. But, yeah, these kinds of events, quite tricky if you're not up on your Explorer decks. My deck's probably a year out of date. But let's have a look at the deck anyway. There's probably room for a lot of improvement. Yeah, it's going to have one of its moments. I'm just going to stop the recording for a bit. Okay, and we're back. And it's very small now. Right, so this is the deck. I think when we got Font of Agonies, it was pretty good. I think maybe we could go up from one of these. So it's sort of just a kind of one of that's got a good synergy with Bolas Citadel, but and also the Shocklands. But otherwise, not many ways of paying life. I think we're definitely weak in the 2-drop slot. We've got basically Sunset Revelry, Dawn of Hope, Charming Prince. I think the Revelry was good. That buys time. I think Charming Prince. The more of these you can have, the better. I think. Good for scrying and finding the next land and stuff. And it's obviously a life gain card. Dawn of Hope is a life gain payoff card. I used to run 4 of these, which is very greedy. I don't think you can get away with that. Maybe 1 is too greedy. Maybe you need early removal. But yeah, Consecrate, Consume is really good. Still really good, I think. Not sure about Kayla's Command, but it's alright, I suppose. Give to Paradise is good. Oath of Kaya is good. Night of Autumn, good. Wandering Emperor was fine. I mean, you can gain 2 life off this if you exile a creature. The Doom Foretold, I think I've just put this in on a whim because I got one. I thought that I want to try out in a deck, but it's not really a Doom Foretold deck. Doesn't actually gain life until your opponent can't sacrifice something. So you're not going to gain life off this very often. You'd be better off with another Kaya's Wrath, I would say, than Doom Foretold. So I think, yeah, I'll make that change. I've definitely got a third Kaya's Wrath. I'm going for the Kaya's Wrath because it's you can gain a little bit of life off from it. Sometimes it makes it easier to cast. off a Bolas Citadel. Got 4 cards and 3 Bolas Citadel main deck, so 7 ways of finding the Citadel basically, but it might even be too many, and we might just need more board sweepers to try and stay in the game. And I've chucked 1 Approach of the Second Sun in the deck for a bit of fun, really. Yeah, I don't think we need Kayla's Command. We've tried that out. Not that impressed. I should just be running 4 Wraths, right? That would be better. So that's an easy upgrade, I think. But there's quite a good 2-drop called, I think, Gift of the Witherbloom or something like that. It's a Witherbloom card. I tell you what, it's probably the Witherbloom. I probably do not own it, which is why I can't find it. Yeah. Yeah, Witherbloom Command, right. So this can go in the deck. It's 2 mana, so we're weak early on, so this could definitely go in there. You can choose 2 of the options. So one of them's a 2-point drain life, so that's good for the deck. You're paying for, it's fitting. Yeah, it's sort of net 0 life gain when you're playing it with a Citadel. You can kill a 1 toughness creature. You can kill a cheap non-creature, non-land permanent. Target player mills 3, then you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. So it gives you a good chance of finding a land. It's not guaranteed. So it does a few things that are quite good. So I think that might be a good card in this deck. Obviously anything with life gain is what you're looking for, really. But yeah, I haven't looked at the recent sets yet to figure out if there's some really good life gain card. There's the one where it's 3 mana, gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. So that could be good. And it draws a card as well. So that might just be a simple one to have. Yeah. Let's claim the thingy. Cosmetic. Shattered Seraph. Okay. It's a flyer from New Capenna. Cool. I've not seen that artwork before. It's just an alternative artwork. It's nice. Yeah. So that's a bit of Explorer. Thanks for watching.